What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. Back at it again with the sauce. Back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, y'all get them notifications. It's going to be some information that's going to help you win. And in today's video, we'll be talking about credit and funding. It's a lot of people out there with bad credit. There's a lot of people out there looking to get some type of funding with the bad credit that they have. And a lot of people feel as if getting funding, getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, and so on is all myths. These banks not lending people no loans. Well, the only people who are saying that are the people who don't qualify for loans and wish they could qualify for some type of funding from a bank. And it's okay. That's why I'm here to help you get in the position to be able to get the type of funding that you need to succeed and win in life. So it's a little method that people use who know about credit when it comes to getting funding with bad credit or improving your credit profiles in order to get loans at a better rate. Now, when it comes to bad credit loans, people got to understand the goal is not to get a bad credit loan. Bad credit loans are expensive, meaning that what you'll be paying back a month on that loan is going to be very high. Vice versa, somebody with good credit, they're going to be paying back less on that loan because of their credit profile and their credit score is better than yours. So the better your credit, the cheaper you pay or the less you pay on any type of funding, loan, credit card, line of credit that you are receiving from a bank. So that's why it's always key or a great idea to get your credit scores or credit profiles in a better situation so you can save you money when it comes to getting funding with these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, especially when it comes to paying back these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So the little trick or the little method that a lot of people use who are in the credit world is that they understand credit. First of all, they understand that everything is based and surrounded around your credit profile, meaning that what it says on paper is going to determine a lot. So a lot of people understand the documentation game. So people with bad credit, a lot of people out there want to restore, repair, rebuild, whatever, get their credit in a good position, get it where it needs to be. But the problem is they don't understand what needs to be done to get their credit in a good position. They don't understand what debt is. They don't understand what real credit repair is. They don't understand what trade lines is. A lot of people are under the impression that trade lines are something that you buy and it automatically reports certain points to your credit profile, which is not true. Trade lines are accounts that will report to your credit report, and as you make payments on these trade lines each month, you will get points, and after a certain period of time, it will equivalent to an X amount of points. So the more trade lines that you have, the more payments that you make in each amount of each month on time will accumulate more points towards your credit scores. You got 3 credit bureaus: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Every account does not report to every credit bureau, every credit profile. And so people got to start understanding what credit is, what the credit bureaus is, and how they work. So people are under this impression that having zero debt is the way to be, that you want to have zero debt. No, you need to have debt on your credit profile at the time that you're trying to apply for any type of loans, credit cards, lines of credit, any type of funding at all, because the banks, lenders, and groups want to see that you can manage money. So people hear the word debt and they automatically feel like debt is bad. No, debt is not bad. You got good debt and you got bad debt. bad debt is the debt that's in collections. The good debt is the accounts that you're paying on each month on time and paying that account down. So each month you're paying on it, you're paying that number down until eventually you pay it off, like an auto loan. You pay on it each month till you pay it off. A mortgage loan, you pay on it each month till you pay it off. Credit cards, you pay on it each month when you whatever you use. So that's good debt because you're showing that you can utilize and manage money on paper, and that's what's building your credit scores by each month you making payments on time and you getting points from these different accounts. So that's how you properly build your credit profile, your credit scores. Trade lines just give you the opportunity to get more points by making payments on more accounts and having a higher debt. The more debt that you have on your credit profile that you can show that you can manage, and the longer you can show that you can manage, will help you get higher funding. So you've been managing debt for 13 years. That's good. You've been managing debt for 6 years. That's decent. As long as you show, the longer you can show that you've been managing debt, the better it'll be. And then it go to what's on paper, your debt to income ratio. A lot of people don't know about the debt to income ratio. A lot of people just think it's all go in the bank, apply for a loan, and get approved. No, your debt to income ratio. They're gonna ask for paperwork. They want to see how much you make a month, and out of that, how much you make, how much are you paying in bills. They don't want you over 36%. So doing the math on that will just let you know how much you need to have on paper to be able to be under that 36% ratio for you to have a good chance of getting approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So that right there, that little small information right there will help you understand that people are out here finessing when it comes to credit. It's a lot of fake credit gurus is out here just saying, hey, I can dispute all the accounts off your credit profile and get you zero debt, messing up your credit profile because now you 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60 years old and you don't have any debt. You have nothing reporting on your credit profile to show that you can manage money. So what do you have to do? Now you got to get credit builder loans and um co-signers. Nobody's going to co-sign for you. 9 times out of 10, you don't even know nobody with good credit. So now you got to start getting all these accounts that's building your credit profile slowly but gradually. And it's going to take a little time. It's going to take about 18 to 24 months. A lot of people think buying these trade line packages is going to just automatically boost their credit profile. No, those fall off between 1 and 3 months. And those are just a report to your credit profile to make your credit profile look better at the time that you are trying to get approved for a loan, credit card, a line of credit, a higher auto loan or mortgage loan. So those aren't credit builder loans. Those are just to make your credit profile look good. That's why they fall off. Now they do have AU accounts, authorized users, which is credit card accounts that you can purchase that will report to your credit report. You won't get the card, but it will be reporting to your credit report. So those are that's what people need to know and understand that. First, stop getting your credit, all the debt off your credit profile, because now you got to start all the way over and you're older now. And you're not going to have the same benefits as you once did when you were younger when it comes to getting approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit and different type of funding. Also, you got to understand that your credit profile has been built off your payment history, 35%. So each month that you're paying on accounts is reporting to your credit report. And the more accounts that you have that you're making payments on each month on time, the more points you'll get each month. That's how your credit profile is built. Now, a lot of people got accounts in debt. A lot of people got accounts in collections. Those accounts right there are your primary trade lines. So understanding that you cannot buy anybody's primary trade line. You can't go buy this primary trade line package and expect it to report to your credit report and build your credit score. You can't do that. So the primary trade lines that you already have that's in collections, start paying those off, because make it make sense. A lot of people wipe their credit clean to go buy trade lines again when you already have them. Just pay those off that you already have, because you're going to keep the age, you're going to keep the payment history that you had before, and you're going to keep the debt that you have on it that you can pay down, which will continue to start building your credit profile, no matter if it is in collections. Once you start paying and then start reporting as good payment history again, and start building your credit profiles and your credit scores to whatever bureau that is going to report to. So understanding that information right there alone will help people save the money and start focusing on how to properly start structuring their credit profile, because there's no overnight credit builder program. You cannot clean, repair, or restore credit overnight. It's all based off payment history. You have to make an X amount of payments on different accounts to be able to build your credit scores and credit profiles. And you got to have different type of trade line accounts, from lines of credit, primary auto, mortgage, installment, all these different type of trade line accounts, because they're all different categories and different tiers. So once you understand that, you'll start saving your money, stop going to these fake credit bureaus that's messing up your credit reports, doing fraudulent activities to be able to get certain accounts off your credit profile, and start to understand, like, all right, let me start paying off this account. Let me start paying off this account. Let me get this trade line, pay off that. So understanding and understanding how to properly repair your own credit, and or get assistance from real credit repair specialists, will get you help in the long run. That's why I tell people I don't repair credit. There's no way for me to get your credit profile, do some magic, and now you got 100, 200 points magically appear over on your credit profile overnight. It's impossible. What I do is I help guide you down the right lane to be able to properly restore your own credit, so you can know the credit game. You can know how to do this. You can know how to help other people and potentially start making some money helping other people, teach them about credit. So my credit repair lessons is teaching you how to properly do it on your own, because I'm not paying for your trade lines. You paying for your own trade line. So there's no way for me to poof 156 points on your credit report. No, that comes from payment history. You can't take somebody else's payment history and report it on your credit profile and your credit profile. Only AU accounts, authorized users, which is credit card accounts that people can add you on, and they report that payment history in that card. So understanding that will get people more knowledgeable about credit. So when people say they can do this and do that, then they like cap and start saving money and stop wasting money. So once you get these trade lines, once you start building your credit profile, now secured loans and credit cards are great because you're utilizing your own money as collateral, and understanding the credit method, the credit card method. One or two credit cards in an AU account, don't touch them, don't use them. Each month is going to report to your credit profile as good payment history. And you're going to start building your credit score off those credit cards, just by not even using them and staying under the utilization rate, which is 10%. Now you're going to start getting offers and perks from different banks and lenders. Hey, you can get this, apply, pre-qualify for this $5,000 credit card, this $3,000 credit card. Now you're getting these cards and you're not utilizing them. Now it's building your credit scores. Now you're getting higher limits. Now you $10,000, $15,000 credit cards, loan offers. Now they unsecured. You're getting these credit cards, not utilizing them. You just stack them. Now you got an X amount of money in credit limit through these credit cards. You got a better credit score, and you able to utilize the bank's money instead of utilizing your own money as collateral and getting funding. And you can build it up to $50,000. You can get a $25,000 line of credit, have $25,000 worth of credit cards or whatever, and that's $50,000 right there. And that's just all off having the knowledge and going from broke to successful with the knowledge that I'm giving y'all with credit, because this is what all successful people are doing. They got blueprints, they got game plans, how to invest, how to be more blessed about businesses and things like that, how to be successful entrepreneurs when they get this money, and how to utilize it the proper way. So it's all about passive income, investing and being more blessed, knowing what to do with this money, not wanting to get money to go blow and buy clothes, cars and things, chains and jewelry. No, invest that money, make more money. So the things that you do buy, you won't even feel it. What I mean by feel is, like, you won't even know that money gone because you got so much coming in. So that's the key little method for people to go from broke to a $50,000 credit limit. Understanding credit, understanding credit profiles, understanding payment history, understanding these things will help you succeed and be successful when it comes to credit and in life. All right. So shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one limited gyms are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing it for 600. Yeah, 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Also, make sure you booking y'all seat on the webinars Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 10 seats each session. This gonna be a class environment. Multiple people ask me and get help with anything that you want to get help with on the time that we on these webinars. So make sure y'all booking y'all seat on that. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour in-person limited gyms, 3,500. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, $1,000. First 10 people, 500 in a free load, so don't miss out on that. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamer streamers, and content creators. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the all notification bell on my YouTube channels, my Twitches, my IGs, my TikToks. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson video or live. Peace.